Well, it's something we've grown accustomed to seeing during this pandemic, lines and lines of people waiting for food. And now that so many people lost water and power, the need is even greater. Here's Eric Alvarez.
The temperatures are rising and the sun is out. But the troubles are far from over at New Mount Rose Missionary Baptist Church in Fort Worth, where burst pipes caused caved-in ceilings and flooded floors.
It's heart-wrenching.
On a normal Friday, the church would be doing this, handing out food to those in need. But Pastor Kiev Tatum says the damages put those plans on hold.
It shuts down our operations.
Tatum also found out on Thursday the provider who usually supplies the food wouldn't have any on Friday, perhaps even longer.
And it just breaks our heart that we don't have access to what we need to be able to help our brothers and our neighbors in need.
Meanwhile, at Herman Clark Stadium, Tarrant Area Food Bank provided groceries to close to 2,000 families.
It's pretty serious out there.
President and CEO Julie Butner says the COVID-19 pandemic raised the community's need for food by about 50%. And February's winter storm is only going to increase it further.
This next week is going to be absolutely critical to getting food out into the community.
Volunteers loaded about 70 pounds of protein, dairy, and produce for each family as they drove off through the thawing ice. But Tatum says for the families here in this East Fort Worth community, driving isn't always an option.
People drive up on bicycles or have wagons, and some walk just to get food.
And now when their need is greatest, the church's ability to help them is at its lowest.
Hurdle after hurdle after hurdle.
If you're having trouble finding access to food, we have a list of resources all over North Texas at WFAA.com. If you do not have internet access, help is just a phone call away by dialing 211. In Fort Worth, I'm Eric Alvarez.